Hey, and welcome to the Fluffy Oracle. My name is Heather, and this pick a card is going to be all about the darker side of love. This is a viewer's choice request where they wanted me to take a look at the darker side of love for relationships. So we are going to attempt this as a first time thing. So this pick a card for your choices, we have the Golden Healer for pile number 1, Spirit Quartz for number 2, and the Rose Quartz Skull for number 3. I also am going to be doing a Rebel deck pull at the end for some extra cheeky kick you in the butt guidance, because I feel like that might be needed with this reading. So if you like this, please let me know down in the comments, and maybe I'll do like a sequel or like maybe some like energy check-ins with this or whatever. We'll have some fun with it. We'll come back to it and we'll explore it if you'd like. Without further ado, actually, before I do that, as usual, your timestamps will be down below for your convenience, and also the first comment will be for my mobile users. And I am still getting used to putting those timestamps in down below for you guys for the comment section. So without further ado, let's jump right in with the Golden Healer. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose the Golden Healer for pile number 1, this is mostly going to pertain for those who are actually in a current relationship, but if this kind of applies to like either third-party situations or whatever, what have you, just in general to your situation, and it clearly resonates, then these messages are definitely for you. But technically, these are for mostly people who are in current relationships. I will get around to doing a different type of reading for the singles out there if you'd like, so just let me know down below what type of singles ones you might actually like. So these cards right here are going to be how they were with their past relationships, how they currently are or are with you in this relationship, and some advice on if you should stay or go, and some extra love guidance advice to help you heal for any kind of reason, and also some extra messages from the universe and your guardian angels and your guides. Alrighty? So without further ado, let's jump into these cards. So for the first card, we have Follow the White Rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. So in the past, they were all about the BBD, which is the bigger, better deal. So they were very selfish in the past, which they might even still be very selfish now, which is the feeling that I'm getting from this card, is that this person is a very selfish energy and that they are very narcissistic. So the second card we have for how they were in the past is Who in the World Are You? Getting to know the new you. So let me take a look at this and take a minute for what I can explain with this. One second, guys. I'm sorry. I really need a minute to put this into words because I don't usually do the darker type of stuff. So, and I'm also very blunt when I do delve into this stuff. So just a forewarning, if it comes off pretty negative, I have a very, very strong opinion about negativity and people who are just fucking stupid in relationships. I'm sorry. So their mentality is a who are you to challenge them type from the past. It's kind of like I'm better than you, you're beneath me, and that's just how it's going to be, is what I'm getting from this. And also them trying to be mostly the one in charge of their relationship. So with their narcissistic tendencies, they were all about control with this one. So let's see how they are now with you. Maybe they've changed, maybe they've grown, hopefully they have, and figured out that that's not who the person that they should be in a relationship. We have reminder, and then it says don't forget. I feel like you remind them of something that happened in their past, and that's why it brings out however they're acting towards you now, especially if it's in a negative or a derogatory type of way, or a derogative type of way towards you. You remind them of something in their past that they were very, very unhappy with, and for some reason it's a very large trigger for them. And it kind of sucks, in my opinion, that this ended up happening to you. If this is your relationship, I am very sorry. We have complicated. things are very complicated between you two because they're trying to not be the way that they were in the past versus how they are, and they keep slipping back and forth in between and not letting old habits die hard is what I just got with this card, okay? And then we have message. They're the type of person that will communicate for a little while, and then when something happens and upsets them, they stop and cut you off. And they shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be ghosting you. And if they have, it's not fair to you in this relationship. And this is the type of relationship, and in my opinion, that you should be walking away from. I'm kind of the type of person, and I'm going to try and explain this as best as I can, where I am the mothering type, and I am the type who will stick up for you, ride or die, and defend you to my last breath. I don't like seeing when people get hurt, especially those that I care about. And I don't like seeing them in unfair relationships, but these are just my opinions. You can take them with a grain of salt. You can choose to stay or you can choose to go. However you choose to be, that is your life. But remember that I still love you. We have Lady de los Muertos for if you should stay or go for the guidance. We have acceptance and equality. If this person can come to you on terms and equal value and respect you as an individual, and you guys to be able to see eye to eye, then I suggest you can stay and work things out. If not, see ya, adios. Fuck out of here with that shit. Because if they can't, then it causes you to not have a happy home and not have a sacred space together and not be able to move to that next commitment level. If that is what you choose to want to do. So if you stay and you can work things out, you can achieve this happy home together. If not, like I said, boy, bye. Not going to deal with it. That's just how I feel. I feel that you deserve better, you deserve love, and you are kind souls. So, that's what I get with the Hearth card for happiness in your hearts and homes. So, let me give you some healing love guidance from the universe and from myself as well with these cards. So we have They Choose You. You might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there are those who choose this very lifetime in a large part, knowing you'd be there. Now that's what we call reputation, or a reputation. And then it says hugs the universe. So if you're listening to this and you've come to this reading, it's kind of like me being there for you, giving you that pep talk that you kind of might need and that swift kick in your ass to help you make the decision and to actually put things into perspective that you might not have thought about before, especially if you have a little bit of a low, vibration of feeling sad because this person may have upset you. Not saying that they did for everybody. I'm just saying how I feel. All right. But know that I love you guys, nonetheless. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And you guys deserve all the best and nothing but. So we have no two flowers are the same. Yet all are beautiful in their own way. So we have comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case. Between me and you, the universe. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't allow this person in your relationship to compare you to others either, because it's not fair to you, because you are unique and you are special and you are an amazing individual. I can't stress that enough, I guess. We have love is never in vain. When you finally see what this whole time-space thing is all about, you're going to laugh. You're going to cry. You're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did. Dotingly, the universe. So know that you are surrounded by love and always loved. Okay. And then last but not least, we have karma is on your side. Which I hear someone's getting a swift kick in their ass pretty soon, just so you know. I don't know who that's going to resonate with, but just had to put that out there. So, If you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time. Andale, andale, the universe. So, karma's coming, is what this is saying. So, know that you all deserve love and that you are all wonderful. If you'd like to stick around for the Rebel deck cards, please remember that there is curse words, and sorry for my profanity during this. I am a very deep and emotional type of person when it comes to those that I care about, which you guys, obviously, if you haven't gotten it by now, I care about you guys quite a bit. So know that I love you, and thanks for checking out this video. See you next. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose the Spirit Quartz, let's jump into what we have for you. These cards over here are going to be how your person was with their past relationships, how they are now with you, if you should stay or go, and some extra messages from myself and the universe of love for you and help to heal. So, forewarning, if I get a little bit kind of like tonish, it's because I am very concerned for you guys, and I would rather stick up for you and help you through this time more than anything else. And I want you guys to understand and know that I do love you. I care about you very much. And I get very protective of those that I care about. So, just a forewarning on my personality. That's just the way I am. I feel very connected and very close to you guys. So, please understand that. So, we have uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So in the past, this person had a lot of growing up to do and had a lot of toxic thoughts in their mind because they were very immature in their past. And always listened to a lot of he said, she said gossip. Hopefully they've outgrown this. And then we have choices. Feeling blocked and restrained. So in the past, they felt like they really couldn't be themselves and that they had a very hard time with speaking up and speaking their truth is what I get from this. So let's see how they are with you. So far, this is better than the first one. Thank God. We have forbidden. I feel like with this, they feel like a little bit restricted still and a little bit shut out. So there needs to be some more open communication. And they also could be shutting you out, vice versa, and not letting you in to know the full and true honest them. So again, some heart-to-heart conversations need to be had. And some doors need to be opened for things to get better for you guys. We have love. There's definitely a lot of love in this relationship. They really love you, and you are basically in their heart of hearts is what I got from this. And it's a very, very deep love. You hold a very tight space in their heart because you're tied and bound to them is what I got from this. So we have chapter 1 and the end. So with this, you are in this relationship, it is the beginning of a new chapter and the ending of an old chapter for how they see this. So hopefully your relationship is actually going a little bit better than what we thought it was with being the darker side of love. So that's a positive. But it could also be vice versa. You could be ending a chapter with them and they could be beginning another one with a third party for some of those out there. If you've had that kind of like intuitional vibration feeling going off, please listen to that because it's your radar trying to give you a warning because it's picking up on subtle cues that your partner has been giving you. I'm not saying to go and do a little digging, and I'm not saying that they actually are or confirming it. The thought, it could have just been a thought in their mind is what I'm saying. But if you've had an inkling because they've showed some really odd signs lately, that could be what it is. But they do love you very much. So. And I feel like they've definitely grown out of this toxic mind base from the past and tried to better themselves. So let's see if you should stay or go. We have mummy with change. So if things begin to change and unravel and things come out, you can definitely work through this because I feel like there's been some secrets that have been kept, or they're just because you guys really need to open up to each other. I feel like that's why this card came up. And then we have winter. The sacredness of pausing. So taking this time out to actually get to know each other a little bit more and be more open with each other, it's going to clear up all this unknownness And these feelings of like, well, what are you doing? Are you talking to somebody else? It's going to put your mind at ease is what I got with this. So I don't think that they're talking to anyone else. I think it's just because you notice something different in their actions. Alrighty? So let's give you some extra love and guidance to help you. We have sometimes the good is hidden. Find the good, find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, even if they didn't mean for it to be there. Sherlockly, Sherlockly, yours, the universe. P.S. Clues for what you want are hidden all around you. So, pay attention to their subtle cues. Talk to them. See what's up. Because they're giving you, from what I hear, is mixed signals. So if you're getting mixed signals, you need to talk to them. Be like, listen, I don't understand what's going on. I keep feeling confused as to X, Y, Z. That type of thing. So we have, it's not only about being right. In all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective. Don't you agree? The universe. So basically, see their point of view, see their side, see things how they see things. And kind of put that into perspective is what they're asking you with this card. And it's kind of helping you along with trying to figure out what's going on with your partner and seeing things from their point of view with whatever it is that's going on between you two. It's not as if you need anyone. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve your chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh wow, how I love you, the universe. So with this, it's pretty much do as you wish, but you also need to understand them as well and have them understand you, vice versa, nonetheless. Alrighty, so if you guys are able to come together, have that heart-to-heart conversation and see each other's points of views and how you guys see things, I feel like it'll help your relationship get a little bit more clarification, and I feel like it'll deepen your bond together, especially because this person holds a lot of love for you. Even if they don't openly express it, they do. We have convince yourself, not others. The need to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in personal relationships is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because it often points to insecurities that could be dealt with in more effective ways. Hi-ho, the universe. So basically working together, having that heart-to-heart conversation that's open and honest with each other. So that way you have more clarification on things and you are able to see each other's points of view and understand each other that much better. I do hope these messages resonated. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you like the Rebel deck, please be aware that there is cursing in it. So if you don't like the cursing, you are most likely to skip that. And it's perfectly okay. Know that I love you. And thanks for checking this out. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose the rose quartz skull, let's see what we have for you. These are how they were in the past, with their past relationships. These are how they are with you now. Should you stay or should you go? And some extra loving guidance from the universe to help you heal. And things to put into perspective. Really tongue-tied tonight. Anyway. So we have shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So with this card, I feel like they were a mixed bag of goods, basically. They didn't really know what was up, what was down, very emotional. and wore their hearts on their sleeves is what I got from this. And then it says, I want to be a queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. So, as emotional, and they were like very free with themselves. And they like to have a free spirit in their relationships. They have that freedom mentality. Like, they just need to have their own space, like to do their own thing, and just wow out, basically, is what I get from this card. Very self-confident. But I feel like they had a lot of open relationships in their past, is what it is. And that's how they like to be. So let's see how they are with you. We have success. Congratulations. So I feel like they've grown up and matured quite a bit with you in your relationship, and finally realized that they needed to settle down and change themselves and grow up and learn a few things. And I feel like they've done that with you. So we have beauty. I feel like they really value you, and they've learned to see the value in your relationship and also learned to value and respect you. And then we have letting go. I feel like they've had a very big transformation once they've entered this relationship with you, and it was actually for the better. And nothing negative. Thank God. Because the first one was rough. Ooh. Like, I wanted to reach through my freaking camera and choke whoever this person's partner was. Sorry. I have a tendency to be a little bit mama bearish when I feel like someone is threatening someone I care about. That's all. Or like when I feel like someone deserves better, kind of like I root for the underdog type of thing. That's just my personality. I've never been able to really hold that back because I feel like, why not just speak my mind? So anyway, I digress. So this person has become very transformed, very grown up, and you've changed them for the better. So this is an awesome relationship, I feel, with you guys. So let's see what the advice for staying or going is. Skull of flowers, creating through the ashes. So with this, I get you need to stay and just work through any rough patches is what I got with this. So if there's rough patches, it's for a reason. It's so that you can learn the lessons and have open communication with each other, because I feel like it will lead to a more beautiful experience between the both of you, and will open your mind to not just, you to them, but them to you as well. So, and then we have Brambrak. Like I'm really going to pronounce it. Brambrak? Yeah, I'm probably saying it wrong, so don't judge me. We're just going to leave it the way it is. I'm like, what is that word? But anyway, it says sweetness and synergy. I feel like you guys are very sweet together, and that you harmonize very well with each other when you aren't having any issues with each other is what I got with this. And I feel like even though there's been some, rough, scary patches, I feel like you guys have come together harmoniously and been able to work things through it and basically break bread and have a peaceful resolution to any situations that have come up. Alrighty? So, short and sweet for that one. So, some extra messages of love for you guys. We have give yourself much more credit. A stranger than strange. Preponderance to ponder. Yeah, that's a tongue twister. Say that 3 times fast. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. OC. Wow. Even though I used preponderance ineptly. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Preponderance ineptly. This one is really good. Please ponder the universe. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, too many too many P words in one sentence, and I'm just like, my brain just went totally fried and tongue twisted with that, and I'm like, sure, whatever you say, bruh. But anyway, give yourself a little more credit than what you do already. Alrighty, I feel like you've changed this person for the better, and that your relationship is just about to take off. Alrighty. We have turn on your love light. Ooh. All I can hear is TLC's turn on the red light. Or red light special. Anyway, sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. So, yeah, my age just showed right there with that song. If you're interested in that song, look up TLC's Red Light Special. I think it's TLC. Pretty sure. I'll have to double check, and then I'll try and see if I can put the link down below for you guys. But anyway, you are adored. Don't be fooled by the players, and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you, and I know everyone. Precious, the universe. So, know that they love you very much and that they adore you in this relationship. We have don't be misled. When fear speaks, it's always wrong, unless being chased by a wild beast. And when love speaks, it's always right, and usually bouncy. Game on, the universe. So don't let your mind play tricks on you. If you get something stuck in your head and you can't seem to get it out, just take a deep breath and try and come back to centering yourself. And if you need to, talk to some friends, get it out, and look at it in all different types of perspectives. Alrighty? So these are your messages. I hope that they resonated, and if they did, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for watching. And I will see you for the Rebel Deck messages if you choose to stick around. Other than that, I will see you guys next video. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose to come and check out the Rebel Deck messages, let's see what we get for some extra cheeky guidance to kick you in the butt. And a slight reality check. Sort of. I don't know. That's what it feels like for me when I read these cards. This is a reality check. Like, it is what it is. But I really love how cheeky and straightforward these cards are. One more. I do hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I'm like, these three? Yep, these three. Alrighty, so for my loves who went with the first pile, we have what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. So with my loves who went with the first pile for me, if you're waiting for this person to change, I feel like you're just basically wasting your time. And if it's not that good of a relationship, you already know what to do. Walk. You deserve better. You already know this. We went over this. But anyway, if you choose to stay, totally on you. But you gotta work things out and get yourself to a more comfortable space, is what I hear. Alright? But do not put yourself through hell and back just to get somewhere with this person. Alrighty? Anyways. That being said, with those who are wondering about that, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and go a little bit more in depth for your situations, information will be down below. Please feel free to hit me up and let me know what you'd like to do. You are being shady, number 2. Watch out, shit could get ugly. So don't listen to the rumors is what I hear with this, and to have those heart-to-heart conversations and see things for what they are and not what they aren't. And if somebody says something stupid to you, like gossipy, please don't take it for a word as bond. Please actually do your homework and investigate that shit. Don't jump the gun. Because I feel like you have a really great relationship. So don't blow it. And then for my loves who have number 3, we have fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. I feel like it's more of an apology to yourself for stressing yourself out for no reason. And that everything is just fine. So these are your messages. I do hope that they helped. And I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing to my videos. And for my new viewers, I do hope that you like it here. And if you would like, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below and hitting that thumbs up button. Have a blessed one, and I will see you next video.